Kappy's... Kappy is... Stop laughing! They can't hear me! Do you need a break? What's going on?
I was making my tummy hurt. Okay.
Okay, so, how do I sound, everybody? Do I sound okay?
Oh my.
Are you okay?
I don't know. I didn't help my head.
I agree with Matt, we can't hear you. Okay. So Laser Glider agreed with my verbal question by saying he can't hear me. Only Kappy sounds okay, but this is normal.
Because you sound weird.
Oh, because I was all like, how is that possible? We're talking through the same mic. Okay, you sound good.
Oh, man.
You are doing fine. Okay, thank you. Sorry, I need, like, actual legit confirmation and not jokes, people. Sorry. I appreciate the jokes, but we got problems. Let's fix it. May I post a link? Sure, give it a shot, as long as it's not... I mean, if you're trying to give me information about the thing, do not post it here. Post it in Discord, because I will not see it here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's about my thing.
Go
okay.
ahead, yeah, post
it in Discord, please, because I won't.
Like Tech Talk.
Yeah, in Tech Talk or general
or whatever. It doesn't
at this
matter.
point, I don't really care. Just put it in there somewhere, and I'll find it.
Okay.
Okay, let's keep going.
Okay.
Sorry about that, everybody. After this, I'm going to do a lot of research and figure that out.
Yeah, we really do need to figure out a permanent solution.
Yeah.
Because restarting isn't necessarily...
That's not great.
And it does it even when I'm not talking, because it sometimes does it in your Odyssey as well.
Mm-hmm.
And again, that's because Matt has the audio set up so I can hear the game. Otherwise, I don't get to hear anything.
Okay. So they want us to go to Freedom's Progress because it's a new colony that just got attacked.
Okay.
You want to talk to these people?
Nah, I mean...
Answer that question. Nah.
I want my old people back. And I know I gotta get used to that, but...
You gotta get used to that butt?
I gotta get used to that butt.
Okay. You've received the following bonuses for having beaten Mass Effect 2 previously. Holy crap. 25% bonus experience on all missions. Retain all heavy weapons from previous playthroughs. Crap. Alright, cool. I don't think I need to explain my setup.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Do you want to investigate?
Yeah, I want to investigate.
Okay.
Other colonies?
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappear. And we've got no target to go after.
Yeah, my authority.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
Odds of success?
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
Someone could still be alive.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
Okay. So let's look at the squad real quick. Yeah, there used to be an didn't there used to be an option here that was like, select this option if you want more dialogue options? I mean, maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Are you okay if I level up like I did in Mass Effect 1?
I don't care how you level up. You're doing all the fighting. So
Okay.
This needs to be on you.
Pull? I guess pull replaces...
Yeah, it said pull, said levitates.
Yeah, it levitates the target. Okay, so that's
Yeah.
what I want. I want pull. Alright, what about the other people? Miranda. Let's increase her warp. Now she's only got 1 point. Okay. Jacob. Will increase his pull. Okay. And I can't change weapons yet. Okay.
Wait.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle. Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other point.
Excuse me. Backup system failing.
Charge him up!
I got it! Shoot them before they take out your shield.
You think?
There we go!
Rerouting power.
Mechs shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
I'm gonna rearrange this real quick. Let's put that on 8. There we go. Do I have any other powers? No, that's it. Okay. Alright, I want pull on 1. Warp on 2. Reeve, and then... Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. I like that. That's that one. There. Letters. There's Y. Those match, and that. Okay. That one's easy.
That was easy.
That was easy.
They've seen us.
Oh, hey, what's up, dude?
Subdue and suppress. That is failure.
I should have taken barrier. It's my other option.
Stop right there.
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down!
Hey,
Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
it's me.
Cerberus rebuilt me, Tali. In return, they asked me to investigate these attacks on human colonies.
You'll pardon us for not taking you at your word, Cerberus.
We're well within our rights to investigate attacks on a human colony. I'd like to know what the Quarians are doing here.
Weapons down, Praza. Whatever's going on here, I don't think we need another fight. One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Have you found him?
If Vitor survived the attack, he may be able to tell us what happened.
That's the hope. We've seen him, but he might not be in the best state to answer questions. He was injured and, nervous around...
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Let's team up.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
I assume most people don't like Cerberus, probably because they don't trust them. So I just want to feel like sounds like a plan, because I just like Tali, and I don't
Make
need
sure
her
to keep in
explain
radio
herself.
contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the far side.
Find Vitor.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
That was exciting.
We've been spotted.
Excuse me.
What's Miranda?
Miranda's biotics.
Okay, so Jacob is part biotics.
Jacob is... I think... Let me look at him real quick.
No, it's fine. I was just
They're both heavy biotics.
trying to figure out the new team.
The letter C. What's there? Here we go. So Tali grew into a badass.
Well, she went through a lot. I mean, granted, I left her on the ship a lot, but let's pretend I took her with me a lot.
Shit.
Target down!
Who has overloads? So you can shut up. Thank you. Okay, Miranda is tech and biotics. So
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
crap, I didn't see that. Okay, there's another?
Hurry, Shepard. We're inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
That's right, this is where they teach me how to take cover. Okay, you go there.
Taking cover!
You go there.
Taking cover. Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door. That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
Yeah.
Take out their shields.
I'll fucking do it then. Move, like, get off the thing. Okay.
I got it.
You guys weird.
Oh, God.
Run.
There's no place to hide. Okay.
On target.
Now let's finish you off.
Where the hell is cover?
It's in the bedroom. Do you want it? No?
Oh my God.
Lighten the mood.
That's so dumb.
Yeah.
I love it.
Oh, it's this.
Heavy weapon ammo.
Weapon.
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 Alright, what's this? Ah, okay. The letter Y. Shit, it doesn't exist. Okay.
The limit does not exist.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry.
That's so dumb. There we go. Money! Heavy weapon would have helped in that fight. You know, you make a very good point. One thing I do want to cover real quick, because we didn't cover it yet, is the dialogue interrupt options.
Oh, right.
Kappy specifically told me that she wants me to primarily choose Paragon options, with the exception being if she is choosing dialogue options that are almost exclusively like aggressive or negative, like Renegade options, then I should choose a Renegade interrupt. But otherwise, we're going with all Paragon interrupts.
Yeah. Shep's battle hardened, but she's not a bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
I still think of her as being like reasonable and level-headed.
Yeah. Yeah. Sounds good.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
You're safe now.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Have to hide. Mechs will protect. You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
Tell us what happened.
Why didn't the colonists fight back, Vitor? What happened?
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My God. I think it's a collector.
What's a collector?
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seekers swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you. Then the monsters take you away.
His escape?
Why didn't the collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Swarms. Yeah,
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
I want to know more about the collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the elusive man can figure it out.
Go on.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
Thank you.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
I just want his Omni tool. I don't want to, like... I want to keep Tali on my side.
Okay.
So, I don't think if I said Tali should join us, I'm not sure. Would she? Will you tell me?
No, you'd have to ask her. I will say that asking the question won't end this option. You still choose
so
that.
I'll ask if she wants to join us, but then if not, I'll just say that Vitor goes with Tali.
Okay.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I'm still trying to accept that you're even alive, and you're with Cerberus. I've got responsibilities now. I've got a mission of my own. I can't walk away from that. Not even for you.
Alright, well then let her take Vitor. All I want is his tool. His Omni tool.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care.
I need his peeper.
Tali will give us the Omni tool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
Having friends pays off.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the collectors are behind the abductions.
You don't seem surprised.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the collectors.
Alright, well... in case I can only ask one, I want to know what the interest in humans is.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
Omega-4?
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Transactions?
What are the collectors getting from these deals?
The collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
Hey, what aren't you telling me?
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
I can't do it alone.
If this is a war, I'll need an army, or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Got those Archotech eyes.
Yeah, architect eyes, yeah.
I had a good team.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Rex?
Rex? Where's Rex? There he is. Immediately, she's like, Rex first! I want to know about him! You select him, and he's all like, Elusive Man's all like, he did.
Oh no! Well, you spent money on me. Let's bring him back. Chop chop!
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
Alright, let's go down the line then. Garrus?
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
That seems crazy with all of their resources that they can't locate him. Come on.
Where's Caden Alenko?
He's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. His file is surprisingly well classified.
What about Tali? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Where's Liara Tisoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
I would still trust Liara. Okay, go ahead. Never mind.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
We'll be ready.
You worry about the collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
And the second thing?
Sounds good. And what else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best.
Is it Joker?
Someone you can trust.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joe.
Don't cry
Look
yet.
who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky. With a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, records sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
What about me? You?
Excited for Joker. I was excited for Tali.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Normandy 2, Electric Boogaloo. My whole team last time, there was no Joker option. So it wouldn't be like, the big reveal isn't like, oh yeah, he's right over there.
Yeah, they didn't want to ruin the big reveal by having you go, I had a team, what about Joker?
Yeah.
And have the elusive man going, he's right behind you.
Yeah. Ta-da! You liked it when I was like, is it Joker?
Yeah.
I just want...
He's one of the best pilots.
I get attached, and I know that's going to just be
What?
really difficult. Yeah, I mean...
That doesn't sound like you at all.
I cried with Ashley, and I didn't even care about her.
I know, right?
It's going to be a tough ride.
It is going to be a tough ride.
Yeah,
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
I like that her casual looks like everyone else's.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Well, I want to be like, fuck you, bitch! But it's also a good point. So I ain't gonna be rude.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Yeah. What about Joker?
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
Anyone else I should meet?
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map and the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
No. Oh, he's all pro. Elevator. I bet he gets his own little shot. Oh, so you can re-customize what you look like. That's
Exactly.
Cool. That's really neat.
Acquire the professor to research upgrades for your squad's equipment.
What about Gilligan?
That's so dumb! Holy shit! That took me a second. That's so stupid.
I'm sorry.
Bloodapp asked, how do you feel about the L-Corps?
I love the L-Corps. They're my favorites so far. But again, I can't really say who my ultimate favorite is because I've not played the games. But I love them so much. I want to get a little L-Corps.
You want to explore the ship a little bit?
Yeah.
Have you noticed that the ship seems to be a little bigger?
Just a smidgen.
Yeah.
A scotch.
A skosh.
Yeah, Yeah, always good to explore a little before we just immediately jump in.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby! Better than new. It fits me like a glove! And leather seats! Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I like the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
I guess we can trust them. Oh, yeah, for now.
Enjoy it, Joker. If we're stuck here, we might as well let them pamper us.
Does it breach uniform regs if I get that on a cruise shirt? Because this is my favorite you have no choice ever.
Technically, this is a civilian ship. I'm probably lucky you're still wearing pants.
Yeah, I'll save that for the off-hour cameras. Have an AI watch me 24/7.
Did you miss Joker?
Yes, and I'm really glad that he's back.
Oh, he did.
I know.
I'm just gonna say that every time.
Primary core compensating.
Yes, Shepard.
Let's talk about you. How are you feeling? What are your hopes and dreams? What's your favorite color? Do you like meatloaf? I like meatloaf. No? Not those kinds of questions?
Not those kind of questions.
All right.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
Good Lord. All right. Well, I guess you and Joker?
How are you getting along with Joker?
Mr. Moreau does not trust me. It offends him that I am installed aboard his ship's computers.
Yeah, the last Normandy did just fine without an AI reminding me the airlock is ajar.
Your name?
Why are you named Edie?
EDI is the phonetic pronunciation of EDI. That is an acronym for Enhanced Defense Intelligence.
Location? I see peace.
You gonna see peace?
Where are you?
My core intelligence is housed in a quantum blue box located behind the medical bay.
Cool, cool. Your job?
What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare suites in combat. My reaction time is much faster than any organic. I collate the records of shipboard monitoring devices for the Elusive Man. I serve additional functions which are restricted at this time.
Do I get to know them all?
I think so, yeah.
All right, well, let's start where you're at now, additional functions.
Restricted functions? Like what?
I do not know. Some of my databases are sealed, some of my hardware is kept offline. I assume that when certain unknown conditions are met, those functions will be released to me.
Cyber warfare?
Cyber warfare means things like viruses, right?
In close-range ship-to-ship combat, I can sometimes break through the firewalls of an enemy's internal wireless network. Once I seize control of their systems, I can turn off gravity or air. I can disable weapons guidance or shields, or I can put their fusion plant in meltdown. On the defense, I manage Normandy's own suite of jammers, decoys, and internal firewalls.
What monitoring device? Whoa, did you hear that? That was hard to say. What monitoring devices?
Nailed it.
Yeah, woo, first try.
The Elusive Man has monitoring devices on board?
He has invested most of Cerberus's resources into the design and construction of this ship. He has an interest in monitoring our progress.
Okay, another topic?
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
Cerberus.
I want to know more about the people I'm working with.
Much of that data is classified. Do you have a specific inquiry?
Structure?
How is Cerberus organized? Aside from the Elusive Man, I don't see much chain of command.
Cerberus is organized into task-oriented cells. Each operates in isolation. Members from one cell cannot recognize the members of another. Each cell's agents are led by a single operator. We are called the Lazarus Cell, which is directed by Operator Lawson.
How many cells are there?
So how many operations is Cerberus running right now?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
Block?
What do you mean?
Although I am less controlled than other AI, I am still subject to behavioral blocks and the physical isolation of my hardware. In this case, I am prevented from truthfully answering your question by Cerberus's levels of secret classification.
Well, that sucks. Resources?
What sort of resources does Cerberus have? Money, personnel, facilities?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
Serious? Okay, well then building the Normandy.
How did Cerberus replicate the most advanced warship in the Alliance Navy without anyone knowing?
I have a block that prevents me
Oh
from
my
answering
god. Is there another topic?
Let's discuss something else.
Jeez.
Ready.
Louise.
You can ask her. Oh yeah, I was gonna say you could ask her what this room is.
Well, yeah. If she has a block, I'm gonna smack the crap out of her.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the bridge, where the navigator plots our FTL vectors, and the helmsman maneuvers the ship.
Yeah, sitting right here, thanks.
Yeah, I'm not dumb. I know what this part of the ship is. I thought it would be something more specific than this is where it's helmed. Like, she's blocked everything else, but she can, like, whatever. Anyways, bye!
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Alright, let's explore the rest of the ship.
Although it's very interesting that so much is blocked. Seems deceptive, you know? Like, I don't know. Whoa, you know,
Hold on. Don't look at the screen for a second.
Okay. Tell me when I can open my eyes again.
Okay, you're good.
Thank you.
Sorry, my computer decided that my mouse was allowed to go out away from Mass Effect, so my mouse started coming over to my second monitor.
Yeah, those kinds of rapid movements triggers migraines for me, so
That's
I
why
was like, oh.
Yeah, that's why I told you just to close your eyes. I was like, close your eyes, please. This is gonna hurt.
Yep, hurt a little bit.
All right, let's adjust our loadout here.
Yes,
So
let's adjust it. I'm just messing with you.
Okay, so my heavy weapon, I can either choose... What the fuck is this? I have never seen this before. Okay, so the grenade launcher, the arc projector, which I know is good, or the Blackstorm Singularity projector? What the fuck is this? Colloquially called the Black Hole Gun, encases particles of matter within a high-powered, mass-increasing field, elevating them to near-infinite mass. This creates a gravitational singularity that draws nearby enemies and objects inward for a short time. The rapidly increasing gravity near the singularity's event horizon rips the objects apart. The Mass Effect field soon destabilizes and returns to normal mass with explosive results. What the fuck is this thing?
Well, you can always try it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try this. I have literally never seen this thing.
Maybe because it's a biotic weapon?
I don't know. I don't think so. You're supposed to have access to every weapon in the... everybody in here is all like, what the fuck is this? Nobody's seen this.
Well, let's find out together.
Yeah, we're gonna find out. Okay. I don't have any other weapons, right? Oh no, he has two shotgun options. The Eviscerator or the Katana. Deadly at short range, ineffective... Well, of course, that's a shotgun. Very effective against shields and biotic barriers, but weak against armor. We'll keep him with the Eviscerator. I liked that one back in the day. And she doesn't have any options. Okay, so we're gonna figure out what that heavy weapon is. Oh, hey, it's Jacob.
Hey. Hello.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
I want him to be a little less formal with me, because I feel like although I know I'm the commander and blah blah blah, I feel like my team was just a bunch of like, hey, what's up, yo? You know? Anyways.
I could see that.
Oh, that would be so shitty. Bringing you wasn't my choice. I'm not going to say that to him.
So you want the other option?
I want to say it's a risky assignment.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the elusive man walks his talk, and you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
Cerberus actions?
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the Collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
I appreciate your honesty, and I really do.
It's good to hear a clear opinion. Sounds like we're two of a kind.
That honors me more than you, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
Yeah, I like that he seems like a straight shooter. Like, he's like, yeah, they were a terrorist group, blah, 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 or considered that. You know what I mean? It's not like he's like, Cerberus is awesome, they're so great. I wouldn't trust that.
It's wobbly. Yeah, me and you both do that.
I didn't do that because I didn't want my
area of the
turkey
ship?
neck to waddle.
This is the armory, where small arms are maintained and upgraded. Using Omni-Tool, computer-aided design, and manufacturing, we have the capability to manufacture several new models.
Okay. So that's just like when you get upgrades and things, you can go and like...
That's where you swap out your weapons and shit
Oh,
like
cool,
that
cool,
later. Cool.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the FTL communications room. In addition to interfacing with the FTL comm network, Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator linked to the Elusive Man's office. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
Quantum what?
Quantum what?
I've never heard of a quantum entanglement communicator. How does it work?
Essentially, two subatomic particles are created in an entangled state. One is installed here, and the other in the Elusive Man's office. When one particle occupies a given quantum state, its entangled partner will always enter the opposite state, no matter the distance between them. If we alter the state of our particle, that alters the state of the Elusive Man's. This allows us to send data in the form of quantum bits.
Oh, okay. That sounds useful.
Why aren't these used everywhere?
Each quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm relay, and can pass only one quantum bit of data at a time. In addition to the cost and bandwidth issues, the system is strictly point-to-point. To contact 100 different worlds, we would need to manufacture and install 100 entangled pairs, one linked to each world.
Sounds like the Elusive Man has, like, unlimited monies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be nice?
It would. Money doesn't buy happiness. Fuck yeah, it does.
Buys me things, and things make me happy.
What?
Hiya! Bye.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Bye.
Bye.
A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
Oh, we will get one.
We gonna go get us a scientist. Personal computer. Upgrades. Unread. I have unread messages though. Holy shite.
No, no thank you. Oh no.
On the off chance that the rumors are true and you are actually alive.
It's Anderson!
It's Anderson. I need you to come and talk to me on the Citadel.
Yeah.
A lot has changed in the last 2 years. You put us on top, and it's only fair you be allowed to speak for yourself and what we've been hearing.
Yeah.
Alright. We've reached an agreement with the veteran mercenary Zaid Massani. You may know his name. Zaid has been involved in some of the best known and some utterly unknown military operations in the Terminus systems, and is a feared and ruthless bounty hunter.
And is feared as a ruthless
bounty hunter.
And relentless bounty hunter.
Okay. I felt like you needed a man with his skills on your mission, so I arranged to have him meet you. You will find him on Omega.
Oh, so this is one of the people we could possibly...
This is one of the dossier people.
Okay, that we could possibly take with us as a team.
Right.
Okay.
Lost contact with the survey ship. The MSV Rosalie, a survey ship with Cerberus connections, has gone missing. The survey team was field testing a new prototype, the Hammerhead Planet-Side Explorer rover, blah, blah, blah. A bunch of people were there.
Okay.
It is in this location. We don't have to remember locations anymore.
Okay.
So the map just shows us locations now, which is really convenient.
Alright.
From Admiral Hackett, our scans in the Amada system have turned up something we thought we wouldn't see. The final location of the wreckage of the Normandy.
Aww.
We thought this news might be important to you, but we have an ulterior motive. The Alliance would like to honor the Normandy with a monument to be built on the site of the ship's final resting place. We'd like to invite you to place the monument and be the first to walk on the site. There are still 20 crew members unaccounted for from the attack of the Normandy. Can you find signs of them? Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Cerberus armor. This is one of the armor sets that we had unlocked.
Okay.
Terminus armor is one of the armor sets we unlocked. Collector armor is one of the armor sets we unlocked. Visor is one of the armors we unlocked. Recon hood. Sentry visor. Blood dragon armor. These are all armors.
Yeah.
Arc projector is one of the heavy weapons that we had unlocked for us.
Okay.
Overlord. One of our cells just went off the grid without explanation. Project Overlord has been experimenting with highly volatile technology. I need you to investigate.
Alright.
And, Elusive Man. At great cost and effort, we have tracked down the master thief Kasumi Goto and convinced her to work with you. Very few people have ever heard of her, and fewer can claim to have seen her in person. She is unequaled at stealth and infiltration, and her skills could prove invaluable. Travel to the Citadel. Blah, blah, blah.
Okay. Well, we were gonna go to the Citadel anyways to see Anderson, right?
Yeah, if you'd like to.
So that would be 2 birds with 1 stone.
Okay.
Welcome aboard, Commander. I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant.
I'm sorry.
I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
Ask me the question.
I was gonna say, does it matter in which order we do things? Like, do we need to pick up Morden first, or does it matter?
There are a few points in... Basically, there's only one thing that changes the outcome of the game.
Can you go lower?
Oh. There's only one thing that changes the order, and it's the point of no return.
Okay.
Okay.
The pleasure is mine.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Ms. Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay.
No.
Well, I just said I want everyone to be all, like, informal, so...
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
How's the crew?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Alright, well, what else is there? Let's chat.
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
What do you do?
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Investigate? What do you think of Cerberus?
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives. We look out for human interests. Advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
Does Cerberus hate aliens?
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
Yeah, the Hanar are the Mylar balloon dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so is there anything else to investigate? What do you do?
You already asked that.
Oh, okay. What, are you happy here?
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
We won't.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
I guess I'd say I'd catch you. I don't want to do any of those. I'd be like, bye! But I'm not going to drop her.
Your trust is well placed, Kelly.
I knew it would be. Thank you, Shepard. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
Yeah.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
No.
Yeah.
She seems like real perky, like, I'm just happy to be here.
Yay!
And I'm like, oh, take that energy and drop it down a few.
You're like at an 11.
Yeah.
And I need you to be like at a 4.
Yeah, I need you to come down here where I'm at.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the Combat Information Center. Here, the crew receives sensor data and coordinates gunnery and damage control efforts. While Normandy is flown from the bridge, during combat, the commanding officer issues orders from the CIC.
We got the captain's quarters, the crew quarters, or engineering.
Yes.
All of them?
Yeah, I'll let you choose.
We'll start at the top and work our way down. How's that?
That sounds good.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the commanding officer's quarters.
It's larger than the quarters of other warships I've served on.
This is a Cerberus vessel, not an Alliance warship. Accommodations have been made for personal taste. That said, this space is directly under the exterior pressure hall. The fitting yard workers called it the loft.
Okay.
Give you all my achievements.
Cool.
Private terminal, which is the same one that's on the bridge.
I got a fish tank.
Yes, you do have a fish tank.
Where are my fish?
You haven't bought any yet.
I buy fish?
You can.
I want to do that. I'm gonna waste your monies on fish instead of armor and weapons. Kappy, we can't fight these people. We don't have the armor. But did you check out my new fish? His name is Ted.
His name is Ted. We can customize our gear.
Cool.
We can select music for the ship.
No, thank you.
Yeah, me too.
Pass. I'm like, no music. I'm not into that.
Go, Ted.
Yeah. Ted, best fish name.
All right. Oh, also it tells you who's here. So like,
okay.
Captain's quarters, nobody's here. CIC, Jacob is in that area.
Okay.
Crew quarters is where Miranda is. Engineering, nobody's there right now.
Okay. All right. So yeah.
Kappy's not into music. I mean, we enjoy music, but we're not the type of people that are all like, music is life.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a take it or leave it kind of person with music. I don't really have to like have it in my life. I can go months without hearing music and not care. And then sometimes I'm just like, I want all the music right now. I appreciate it. I just I like audiobooks. That's my answer. I like audiobooks.
Ladies' restroom.
I just sit on one of those? Like I just put my butt there?
Yeah.
Cool. I could do that, or just like this way.
Yeah, you could straddle it backwards if you want to.
Well, this for me would be forwards.
Well, okay, but I mean it's backwards for the toilet.
Oh yeah. Well,
Yeah.
that's true.
You always wanted to go into a men's room, right?
Oh.
Shepard, the women's restroom is on the starboard side of the ship.
No, I like this. I can do what I want.
All right.
At least it tell you where it's at. So what is the ladies? That's the ladies' restroom.
That's the one we were just in.
They just look the same though.
They're identical, yes. Yeah.
So what does it matter?
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Wow. My family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Exactly. It's most important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
Okay, that's kind of depressing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pretend like he's talking about his cat.
Ah! That's adorable.
Yeah.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
That'd be real nice, Mr. Gardner.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. Mess Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
What does that mean?
You want to ask it?
Oh, like, does he need anything to do his job? Probably.
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, why am I asking him that? He's the chef.
Do you need anything?
Do you want some of this?
You like tacos?
Yes. Investigate. Thoughts on Cerberus?
How do you feel about working for Cerberus?
Damn proud. Cerberus gets the job done. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried so deep up their butt puckers they can't see squat. It'll take good old human ingenuity to crush these collector vermin. Only Cerberus knows that.
Investigate. Joining?
How did you find your way into Cerberus?
Can you believe I was once a family man, working the EZO rigs along the frontier? I was happy enough, but losing everything to Batarian raiders can change your outlook. I needed to make a difference. I'm no soldier, but I've got skills, and Cerberus keeps an eye out for talent. I'll do whatever it takes to help, be that plumbing a sewer, routing an air duct, or keeping everyone's bellies full.
Investigate. responsibilities, yeah.
What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I do? Most think of me as the ship's cook, but I'm also the facilities technician and custodian. HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical. I make sure they're all clean and running.
I mean, I don't think it's weird that he's a janitor and a cook, but is that a big deal?
You want to ask him?
Yeah, I guess.
So the man cleaning the toilets is also preparing the meals?
Dang,
I wash my hands. Most of the time. This ain't no luxury liner. You have to pull your own weight in a Cerberus vessel, and I catch what falls through the cracks. Through the cracks.
Oh, gross. I like him. Yeah, need anything?
Do you have everything you need?
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
How can I help?
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
Now, see, I agree with that. Like, if morale is high, people are happy, and they're well-fed, they're more likely to do their job and be happy with it.
Yeah.
You know? So give me the list.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
Nope.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Back to work.
Yeah. He seems cool.
A gunnery officer is required to access the gunnery control station.
You know, we did have a gunnery sergeant in the last game. Somebody killed her. That's okay, I did too.
I was like, She deserved it. She was all like, aliens suck. It was funny because I just talked about how much I liked them.
The sick bay. It is equipped to provide short-term emergency care. In the event of critical injury, personnel must be transferred to a fully equipped medical facility.
Commander Shepard.
I was just about to
I
say I
watched
want
the
Shock
Normandy
was back.
crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
It's good to see you. Hi.
Nice to see a familiar face, Doctor.
I feel the same. I wish more of the original crew could be here. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Investigate.